A cider company produces an alcohol drink in a type hard and a soft cider. The headquarters as a home country in the United States that built collaboration with Russia as a host country using entry joint ventures. Mosbrew as a company that functioning to distribute and help a cider company in Russia to market this cider drink into their market.
Russia's politics involves a governmental structure which is based on a semi-presidential system where both president and prime minister are sharing power on governing Russia. The administration follows the civil law system and also the public authority system. Russia has been an important member of the world's leading organizations such as the United Nations Security Council, member of World Trade Organizations, and many more. Being collapsed from the Soviet Union, Russia moved to a more market-based and globally integrated economy. In 2020, their GDP holds the world's 6th highest place and per capita was 50th highest. They focus on oil and gas as their main production and trade. Their major exports includes aluminium, wood, fertilizers, and many more. Russia's population is over 145 million, very low compared with the country's size. Their two major religions are Islam and Orthodox Christianity. Their official language is Russian, while secondary language is English. Moreover, there is also an unequal wealth distribution in the Russian society. We can also notice that Russia's population is declining due to their low birth rate, immigration rate, food and health regulations, and many more. In Russia, almost all channels and medias are being controlled by their government officials. In the first half of 2020, Russia's e-commerce also has increased by $15.2 billion and is expected to increase by 40% in the next 5 years. Moreover, Russia also builds a lot of high-tech parks and high-tech zones in their country. They also improves a lot in their agriculture and IT industry.
For the Porter 5 process, there is a lot of people are getting interested in starting a cider industry due to its high profitability. However, they have to pay for the initial cost to establish their cider company in Russia. The cost would be very high because of the investments in machinery and other production equipment. Government policies are also one of the gross spendings. The cider industry in Russia is considering alcohol selling license, quality certificates, environmentally sustainable production, and others. Next, the bargaining power of suppliers in the cider industry can influence the price of inputs. The price includes the cost of wages, equipment and raw material, utility expenses, and many more. As cider is a premium craft cider in the United Kingdom, that's why the price of this product are higher. Besides that, the bargaining power of customers is high due to the high competition. Customers are free to switch to another brand. Cider is a luxurious product, so it means that people do not buy cider often. However, people in Russia are always enjoy cider's beverage because they gradually shift to lower alcohol drinks. The availability of various flavor options and Russian customers' drinking habit has increased the sales of ciders. Of substitute products in the cider industry can highly affect the competitive environment for the firm in the cider industry. It also can influence the firm's ability to gain profitability. Customers are free to buy any substitute cider instead of a cider product. There are many substitute cider that are available in Russia, such as Dada ciders, Ashram ciders, and Appleton ciders. It can cause a cider to be more competitive and decrease the profit potential in the industry in Russia. Lastly, degree of competitive rivalry. A cider operates in the cider industry that faces high competition. The competitors that a cider face are Moscow Brewing Company and Master Product Altai Brewing Company. Thus, a cider has to focus on enhancing technology, advertising, production, and others in order to establish a strong brand and high-quality products in the cider industry in Russia.
Mode entry that we choose to implement it in the Russia is joint venture, which is joint venture involve two or more business pooling their resource and expertise to achieve a particular goal. In this case, a cider from United States built joint venture with Russian company which is Mosbrew company. The reason behind forming a joint venture include business expansion, development of new product, or moving into new market, particularly overseas. The way joint venture works is a cider produce soft cider from the United States and getting through the Russian market by Mosbrew company, which is Mosbrew will use their company resource in terms of logistics.